morning, students. Let us start with the third session of the first chapter. That is, before going for today's content, let us recall the previous session what we have studied. We have studied a different classification of computer based on the measurement of a data like analog, digital and the hybrid computer. In nowadays, the general purpose computers are used as a digital computers. Therefore, depending upon the size and the capabilities and the performance, we have a different digital computers in today's generations. In today's class, we are going to study the different classification of computer based on the size and the performance and the capability. In today's class, we are going to study. In that one, the first one is called as a microcomputer. The microcomputer is also called as personal computers. This a microcomputer, the name came into existence because of the microprocessor we have used as an internal operator. Therefore, the main computer name is called as a microcomputers. The processing speed was capacity was 32 to 64 bit of capacity it was there. It has a high capacity and the speed is more in the processing speed of 1 to 5 million instructions per second. This is also called as a personal computer since it has a capability of processing the task in a huge and memory capacity is also huge, where system will be in the smaller size where we can able to place it on a table. That is, for example, what today's computers we are going to call it as a desktop computers. Some of the company who have produced these microcomputers are Dell, Gateway, HCL, and these are the computers which we can able to call it as a microcomputers. This is a computer where a normal human can be able to get it in a less price. Now, let us move for the next type of computer which is called as mini computer. This mini computer is little bit larger compared to the microcomputer where it can occupy a room size. This is compared to micro, it's a larger size, but it occupies some room size of computers can be prepared. This computer has the speciality of multi-user task. That is, more than one user can able to make use of this system and he can able to operate. The speed of this processing speed of this computer is around 10 to 30 million instructions per second. In this computer, the main memory we are reserved up to 16 to 96 MB and the secondary disk memory which it has the capability of supporting till 20 to 40 GB of memory can be able to use this one. Therefore, these computers in short form we are also called as MINs. Minis we are going to call this in the short form which have the capacity of the processing of 16 to 32 bits of data it can be able to process. Some of the example of mini computers are Digital Alpha, IBM System 38. But it has next we are going to move for the third type of classification of computers, that is mainframe. This mainframe computer have the features of both the combination of microcomputer feature and mini computer feature. But the size of these computers is huge. It occupies a huge room to construct such type of computers. It is having the feature of both micro and mini computers which have the capacity of processing of 32 to 64 bits of data it can be able to process, and the processing speed is more compared to these two, that is 100 million instruction per second it can be able to do the processing speed. And it is have a 64 so huge terminals can be able to connect, and the speed of the processing will be the same, even though if you connect a more number of terminals for exchanging of data and all. It has the capacity of connecting 64 to 200 terminals together. We can able to connect and we can able to do the processing task, and it is one of the many mainframe computer are operating system 390, which have the capacity of 126 bits of data processing capacity is there in the mainframe. These are the three basic one, and one more it is there. It is nothing but a supercomputer. The fourth one is supercomputers. This is a huge computers where it can be able to process a online and huge data task can be able to executed by these supercomputers. For example, weather forecasting, rocket launching, controlling over the machines, everything. Therefore, these computers cannot be able to offerable by a normal people or a small scale industries or anyone. This can be able to adopt only in the government sector as well as any large cooperative organizations can be able to implement these type of computers, because it is mainly used for national agencies, security agencies. For that purpose, to hold the enormous amount of data, the government or a large scale cooperative organization can offerable these supercomputers, because it has the capacity of a processing speed of 10 raised to 15 million instruction per second, which is called as quadriline. Which is called as quadriline, where it is having more intelligent, fast and processing of large task within a minute, but it occupies a huge area in this system. Clear? These are the four types of digital computers where we are classified based on their size, performance, capability. Micro, mini, mainframe, and the huge, fast, super fast computers, which is called as supercomputers. Pause. Okay, we have seen a different types of computers based on their size and the performance. We have classified the four different types of computer. Now let us move for the personal computer, because generally a normal peoples are always using a personal computer to perform their day-to-day task. What are the characteristics of that personal computer? The personal computers are classified into two types. One is desktop, the second one is the portable computers. What is this desktop? It is a computer where we are going to place it on the table and which cannot be able to portable. Portable means we can disable all the components and we can carry, but while traveling we cannot able to carry those desktop computers. Therefore, the desktop computers are placed in one position on the table and the user is going to perform the task on that device. Next, but while the organization has built as an employee or as a developer, he has to travel from one place to another place and he has to work along with that one. That's why we have introduced another type of computers called as a portable character of computers. What is this portable? The portable is nothing but where the user can able to carry the device along with its travel. Such type of computers are called as a portable computers. In today's market, we are having a different types of portable computers. Let us see some portable computers what are there in the market. The first one is the laptop. The laptop is a small size computer which you can able to handle and carry from one place to another place while traveling. This the weight of that laptop is around 3 to 5 kilograms of weight that laptop consists of. It is having the processing speed very fast and the size of the computer was very less. Next, second type of portable computers are notebook. The name notebook has been given because the size of that computer will be the same size of the what notebook you are all see. Therefore, these computers are called as a notebook portable computers we are going to call, which is have the weight of that computer is 2 to 3 kilogram. This is also where very high speed performance can be able to process by using this notebook portable computers. Now next is the palm tab. What is this palm tab? Whatever the computer which we are using, it will be in the size of our palm. That is what palm it is there, so much of the size that computer will be available. Therefore, this has been mainly used for personal digital assistant. Personal digital assistant, where it has the capacity of performing the calculation and spreadsheet, a word sheet, where what desktop can be performed, this palm tab can also be performed in a powerful, in a speed, and the fastest execution can be performed by using this palm tabs. This palm tabs is also behaving like a desktop computer itself only, because it is having all the features that what a human being required for their day-to-day calculation. That is personal digital assistant, where you can operate MS Word, spreadsheet and PowerPoint, and basic calculation can be performed using this palm tabs. Next, sometime we require the internet connections or a network connections to perform the calculation or a task or a conference, attending the conference, meeting and everything. For that reason, we have developed one more computer, portable computer called as tablet PC. Tab, in the short form, we are going to call it as a tab, which is mainly used to connect the networking. It is mainly used to connect the internet through wireless connections. By using this computer through wireless, we can able to get connect to the internet and we can able to perform the calculations and exchange the medias, and we can able to conversation and store the data through wireless connectivity. The size of this tab is around width of 7 to 8 inches and height of 9 to 10 inches of size of that tab can be available in the market. The total weight of this tab is 1.36 kilogram. The weight of this tab is 1.36 kilogram of weight this system is having. Therefore, these tab computers are mainly used to get connect to the internet through wireless connect, and we can able to perform the task where we are there. This is regarding this one. Next, another portable computer is a wearable computer. Already you are all seen. In today's generation, we are wearing the watch and we are speaking from that only, we are receiving the call from that only, and we can operate like that. We are having a wearable computers also, which are very small in size and a processing power is very less. Now what smart watch we are going to call? That is a wearable computers. Especially these wearable computers are used in medical field for the purpose of medicine. For example, ECG, to check the heartbeat of your human being, they are going to plug each and every wire and connect that one, which is attached to your body. That is a wearable computer, where the readings and recording of a data can be done in the computer. This is regarding the characteristics of personal computer, where we have divided those personal computer into two types. Desktop, place it in one place and user is going to perform the task where it has been placed. But we want to carry those computers from one place to another place while traveling. For such reason, we have invented a portable computer. Here, laptop, notebook, palm tab, tablet, PC and wearable computers are the some examples of a portable computers we are going to use. The last part of this chapter is the application of computer. Wherever we are going to use this computer, since we have seen the characteristics of this computer, advantage of this computer, classification, based on the requirement, we are going to adopt those computers in our organization, at our home, in a different field and the stream. These computers came into usage to perform their task very easy and fast. Some of the place where or a stream where we are going to use these computers are school, business, entertainment, news and science and technology, information. In different field we are going to use according to the requirement, what process has to be done. We are going to take such type of features of computers and we are going to make use of this one. Schools. In the schools we are going to use a computer to keep record of the details of the each student and prepare the attendance, prepare the marks card and present the result and online classes. Nowadays we are using those computers to do online classes. Next, business, to calculate the invoice, to print the purchasing detail or to pay any sale tax or income tax or whatever the things is there. Online we are going to pay, invoice, everything we can able to develop in the business sector by using those computer. Entertainment is nothing but for developing of animations, videos, cartoons and trolls, editing, anything we are going to use this entertainment. News, to perform the up to date, the connections of the now and then, whatever the information we required, we are going to update that one. The news channel will be get connected to the satellite and they are going to receive the information which has been happen in the different locations. Science and technology, where they are going to use to perform the experiment and control over the machines. We are going to use in the technology like drawing of 3D images, preparing a drawing for the developing of car, scooter, bikes and 3D image of building constructions. For everything, the science and technology. Science is robotic, to get connect with the satellite and keep recording of the information of aeroplanes, what it is happening, in which location it is moving, everything we can able to look after from this science and technology field. And not only this, only these streams that computers are being used. Railway, bus stations, in all the government sectors. Not only this one, still more it is there. You can refer the Google search and we can able to see wherever these computers are being used for their processing of tasks. That's why we are going to say in the starting itself only, the computer has become an aid to the mankind. This completes your first chapter of your first PUC, that is fundamentals of computers. Thank you.